Happy Friday! I'm so excited that I get to do a fun Friday writing activity with you. Are you excited? Yeah. So yesterday, you did a wow detailed drawing with Miss Cardoso. That was so much fun. I did one too because I could not miss out on that. And so I'll show you later mine. So today what we're going to do is I want to show you and I want to teach you how to do a detailed drawing of a person. That's right. So when we draw people and when we write about people in our stories, you can't just draw somebody like that. Now, does that look like Miss Orozco? Maybe a little bit, but not really, right? So we have to make sure that we add some details to the person. What I want you to do is when you write your stories and when you write your books, I want you to be able to take a picture in your brain. We close our eyes, we look at it in our brain, just like we did that playground, remember? Close our eyes, look at it with our brain, and I want you to be able to put everything that you see inside your head on the piece of paper. Yeah, with as many details as possible. And the reason that we do that, friends, is because the more details that you have, the more that the person who's reading your book will be able to see and feel and go through what you're trying to express to us. Remember we talked about how when you read, you want to become a part of that book, you want to be experiencing that book, and you want to feel feelings? Well, the same thing happens when we write and we do our drawings. We want to make sure that the person who is reading your story can see, can feel everything from that drawing. And we need to be sure that we need to get those details out of our head onto the paper. Yeah, so we want to make sure this way they know what you're trying to teach them or what you're trying to show them. So, we're going to learn about how to draw a detailed person. And I have a little song for you. It is a little silly, and you can laugh. It's okay. It's silly. Okay, so I'm going to sing it first so that you can know it, and then we'll sing it together, okay? Head, body, add 2 legs, add 2 arms. Head, body, add 2 legs, add 2 arms. Eyes and nose and mouth and hair. Then add clothes so we don't see your underwear. Oh. I told you it was very silly. So we're gonna sing it again. Ready? I want you to try it with me. So you can stand up if you would like to, and we can do the hand movements. Ready? Head, body, add 2 legs, add 2 arms. Head, body, add 2 legs, add 2 arms. Eyes and nose and mouth and hair. Then add clothes so we don't see your underwear. Good job. So this is a very silly song, but it's a good song because it helps us remember everything that we need to put on a person when we draw a person in our drawings. Yeah, I can't forget about the nose or the mouth, right? We need to have 2 legs. So this song is really helpful for that. We also need to make sure we have clothes on our person. So now we're gonna actually do what the song says, and we're gonna draw. We're gonna draw No David. Do you remember that from the story, No David? Miss Cardoso read that to you. We're gonna draw that. So then what I want you to do is I'm gonna do a slow step-by-step directed drawing, which means that I'm gonna do one part of my drawing and then you can follow along. It's gonna be slow. You can take your time. You can pause it at any time in case that you need more time. But it's going to be step by step. So I'll say step 1 and step 2 and step 3 so you know where I am. Now, they're going to all look a little bit different because we all have different styles of drawing. But the most important thing is that they're going to have all the same parts, right? The head, the body, 2 legs, 2 arms. Yes. So we will draw No David, and we're going to start with his little head. So let me show you. What we're gonna need is we're gonna need a piece of paper. Now you can grab any piece of paper. Miss Orozco has this piece of paper that we're going to do, and so I'm gonna put it right here on my board. Let me erase this one because that doesn't look like Miss Orozco at all. So we're gonna put this on the board, and friends, if you notice, I did not put it this way. This is called landscape. I put it this way, long and tall. This is called portrait. Okay, so we're gonna start by drawing a circle close to the top of the paper. Ready? There we go. What do you think that's gonna be? That's right, the head, yeah. And then we're gonna do 2 small lines under the circle. Step 2. just like that. Where do you think that is? Yeah, it's the neck. All right, and then step 3, we're gonna add 2 arms. And I'm gonna show you how to add 2 arms because we're not gonna do, actually today, we're not gonna do the whole body. We're just gonna do portrait mode up to like right here, the shoulders, okay? Kind of like when you have a really fancy, beautiful picture of yourself or your parents. Yeah. So step 3 is to add the arms, ready? And then we stop. And I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do that. Because those are the arms kind of stretched out, right? Step 4, we are going to draw a line right here because as I mentioned, we're only gonna draw David up to the shoulder line, okay? We're not gonna draw his whole body today. And then step 5, we're gonna add some ears. And we need 2 ears because we have 1, 2. Now, mine is not perfect. That's okay. As long as you tried your best. That's perfect for me. All right, and step 6, we are gonna draw David's crazy stand-up hair. Remember David's hair? How easy is that? That's so fun. Next step, we are going to draw a smile. We're gonna draw an open mouth smile. So I'm gonna show you how to do that, okay? We first draw the smile. Big, big smile, just like that. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna close that smile. There we go. We close that smile. And next step is we have to actually add what's inside that smile for David. And for David, he has kind of crooked, jagged teeth, right? So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There's David's smile. He has a unique smile. It's very different. Next, what we are going to do is we are going to add a little mountain in the middle of the face. A little mountain. That's his nose. Next, we're going to do 2 dark filled in circles so that they can be his eyes. Yeah. Now, there's something missing from his nose, and those are the 2 little nostrils that we each have in our nose, and so we're going to draw 2 little dots on his nose. There's his nose. And last but not least, David has a shirt that has lines on it. So we're going to draw a little part of his body. So those are the 2 lines to signal the body. And on the shirt, we're going to close the shirt right here by the neck and add the lines. You notice how he didn't draw here? Because this is not his body. That's not his arms. His arms are stretched out like that. So we don't draw our shirt right here. And friends, there you have it. There's no David. I can't wait to see what you drew. Make sure you take a picture of it and show it to us because we would love to be able to put this up in our classroom. Thank you, friends. Bye.